Good Thursday morning, folks. I'm News 18 meteorologist Cameron Hotman with today's edition of your weather vlog. It was a very cold, very frigid, chilly start to the day, to say the least. Temperatures dropped all the way down to 0 here at the station. Other parts of the viewing area were below 0. We saw -2 for Fowler, for one example. A downright frigid start. The good news is temperatures are on the rise. We're up a whole 13 degrees at this point here in Lafayette, just after 11 a.m., so it's 13 in Lafayette as of right now. Temperatures are headed for about 20 degrees later this afternoon, but expect those wind chills to remain right around the single digits throughout the day. We dropped to -12 wind chill earlier this morning here in Lafayette, just unbearably cold, and we're going to continue to see very chilly conditions at least throughout the majority of the forecast. Now, temperatures tomorrow will be warmer. Now, let me explain first what's actually causing all of the very cold conditions. We had the cold front roll through yesterday afternoon. Since then, high pressures began to dominate much of the Great Plains and now the Midwest. This high pressure system just off to our south as of right now was continuing to supply us with this weak northwesterly airflow over the last 24 hours or so. As it did that, temperatures plummeted, and that is why things cooled off so much. It pulled this dry Arctic air mass in from the northwest and plummeted those temperatures. Now, with this high pressure just off to our south, winds are beginning to shift. We're now seeing winds from the southwest at 14 miles per hour here in Lafayette, bringing those wind chills once again back down to the single digits. That high pressure will continue to track eastward over the next 48 hours, and that's going to play a major role in the next couple of days. Now, today, it's going to be cold. It's going to be a little bit cloudy. We'll see scattered cloud cover throughout much of the afternoon. We'll see that high temperature of around 20. Overnight tonight, we're going to fall back down to around 11 degrees, so not quite as bad as this morning, but still pretty cold out there, to say the least. Tomorrow, we're actually headed for the 30s, looking at a very nice morning and afternoon. Still a little bit breezy tomorrow, with winds possibly getting as high as 15 miles per hour, but we're looking at a high temperature here in Lafayette right around 31 degrees. So much warmer than today, to say the least. In fact, about 11 degrees warmer than today. That high pressure system is going to move off to our east and begin to pump in a weak southerly airflow into the viewing area. It's going to drive those temperatures up into the 30s for both Friday as well as Saturday. Overnight lows Friday night will actually only drop to around 30 degrees. So temperatures will actually stay very stable throughout the entire day on Friday. So what we're looking at is this low-level jet beginning to move the warmer, more moist air mass into the region. This high pressure is so potent, so strong, it's actually going to continue to pull more moisture up from the Gulf states, extend that further northward, and when you add moisture with freezing temperatures, you usually get snow, and that's exactly what we're looking at for Friday night into Saturday morning. Expect flurries to begin to fall as early as about 9, maybe 10 p.m. That snow will continue through the overnight hours into Saturday morning, possibly even as late as Saturday afternoon. And the latest models we're looking at has as much as 4 inches of snow falling for some parts of the viewing area. That's the western half of the viewing area catching as much as 4 inches. The further east, the further south you go, it looks like a little bit less snowfall expected, but still anywhere between say 2 to 4 inches of snow could be expected throughout the majority of the viewing area by Saturday afternoon. Now, once that low drags off to the east of us, another high pressure builds in, and much cooler conditions filter in as well. We'll drop from 32 on Saturday morning, seeing decreasing temperatures throughout the entire day on Saturday, warming back up to around 18 after we bottom out at 15 Saturday night into Sunday morning. We'll fall back down to 11 Sunday night into Monday morning. We'll see the 20s make a return, 27 your high Monday. Tuesday, we're back up to the 30s. Wednesday, we do get another slim chance of snowfall as that high pressure system that keeps things a little bit warmer both Monday and Tuesday moves off to the east of us and will actually help bring some light chances for some maybe light lake effect snowfall head our way for Wednesday afternoon. High temperature that day right around 29 degrees. So plenty of snow, plenty of chilly weather altogether. Once we get past this weekend, we're pretty much in the clear. But aside from that, the weekend looks frigid, it looks snowy, it looks like a little bit tough to travel in once again as well. So if you are planning on traveling this weekend, it's something to maybe heed my warning, or our warning, I should say. We're going to be seeing that snowfall this weekend. That's pretty much all I had to hit on today. If you have any questions about this forecast, feel free to email Chad, Amber, and I at weatherteam18@WLFI.com. My personal email address is cameron.hotman@WLFI.com. You can find us on Twitter at weatherteam18. Also find me and like me on Facebook, Cameron Hotman Meteorologist. That's on Facebook. You can also like the News 18 This Morning Facebook page as well. Until tomorrow, folks, I'm News 18 meteorologist Cameron Hotman, signing off.